2017. I cannot believe it. Of course, when we start a new year, we always have Anna Marie Cruz here joining us on Kababayan Today. Anna, thank you so much once again. I feel like I need to see you more often than once a year on the program.
Same. And I can't believe it's already the third year that I'm on this. I mean, it's been so fun getting to know you and becoming friends with you, and also just having the platform to share about all of this to our community. So I want to thank you for that.
Thank you so much. Last year, Anna Marie was on our program and we spoke about wellness tips, and she introduced me to the dry brush, which we will be showing you later on what we do with this. But we just want to talk about the year in review of how it was like for you. I know you did a lot of things this year. Last year,
yes, as have you, and I'm sure a lot of people. And I think that this is a great time to actually think about the last year, because oftentimes we think of the new year as setting new goals, right? Which we'll talk about. But really, we also have to, I think, remember what last year was, what some of the big things were, but also celebrating that last year. So this last year, I think I have three things that I'm really just excited to share about. One, just a lot of effort on bringing social offline. You know, we get so stuck on Instagram, Facebook, etc. And this past year has just been a lot of fun activities with my friends, including UG, working out, being in nature, going on hikes. And then another was travel with my family. I was really lucky to have had traveled with my family to London and just spent quality time with them.
I know, I saw you planking right there, see?
See, you always got to bring wellness wherever you go,
right?
No matter where you go. That's a picture of me and a friend at Griffith Park doing the traditional Asian.
Oh, right. So that your waist will get smaller, right? You have to do that. No, but the thing is, you've spent a lot of your time with friends in person doing healthy activities.
Yes, yes. So how often do we call up friends and say, hey, let's get a drink or let's grab some food, which is great, right? But we can also take it to some other activity. And in this case, you and I, what did we do? You invited me to this crazy workout.
It was crazy. Nicole, I want to pronounce her last name properly, but I'm afraid I might butcher it. But Nicole of the NW Method. She's also Pinay from New York City. She has this crazy workout. I thought I was going to die, but we survived it and we did it together, and it was so much fun because that was our bonding.
That was, and your cousin was also there, so that was fun. He became kind of the spokesperson for the entire class. But that was so much fun, right? Like, we bonded, but we also went through something kind of challenging together.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely. But growing together in fitness, and that's important.
And you and I have talked about ClassPass and going to other workouts together. So 2017, we definitely have to do at least one ClassPass class together.
Yes, absolutely. And because of Anna Marie, I discovered this, and now I go all the time, right? And it's really become sort of my time. That's so important to make it something that you do for yourself.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for that. I mean, we'll talk a little bit more about that too. You know, last year was also a great time for me to explore my creative side and taking risks. And I think, you know, in wellness, we don't think about creativity as part of that whole spectrum, but it is. You know, being well and living a good life is also about expanding yourself. And, you know, for you, G, I think what inspired me about what you did was being on a play this last year and stretching your creativity muscles and also being dedicated to that. So last year, a project that I worked on with actually a cameraman who's worked on the station, Rodney Cahudo, he and I worked on a project for women entrepreneurs, and it's called Found Her. And so with that, I interviewed 5 or 6 different women entrepreneurs and got to experience what it was like to produce, you know, like this little show that I posted online. But it was just so fun. I really, you know, enjoyed that.
Yeah, so it's going outside of your comfort zone, right?
Totally.
And growing inside.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, it's not really fitness or exercise, but it's exercising your,
Your
resilience, your
passions,
passions, your just ability to stretch yourself.
Yes, so today we have a lot of things that we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about toxins. You've prepared all this stuff that we're going to talk about. I know you use these things. And we're also going to be sharing with our kababayans what the dry brushing is if you've never done it. Anna Marie introduced that to us last year, and we're excited to bring it back on Kababayan Today. Don't go away. We'll be right back with Anna Marie Cruz.